And we are back, ladies. Like, what? Because today, we're working on glutes. We gotta get them glutes together. And like I always say, bring your A game. I'll show you what I do exactly so it don't be no mishaps. Come on! Okay, so the first workout we're doing today is sumo squats. Mel, what do sumo squats do? We're gonna target that inner glute, the bottom of that inner glute. You know that little squeeze at the bottom sometimes that we be having? It's gonna get that. And also the fullness and roundness at the bottom of it to give us that cuff. We love that cuff at the bottom. That's what sumo squats do, and they overall gonna help your glutes look fuller. We targeting every piece of glutes today. Get it? I'm glad you got it. But before we even do any of that, I'm gonna need you to do some dynamic movements. I'm gonna show you one, just so we can be on target today. Where you picking that leg up and you kicking back. Picking it up and kicking it back. Give me like 10. Kick the other side. We're gonna make this informal, like I told y'all. When y'all come in, y'all working out with me. So I'm not gonna be on here overly teaching you. You need to follow along. You're gonna get somewhere. But I'm not babying you here. We got things to do. We're gonna get into these sumos. I wanna let you know, if you don't put in the work, you will not get the results. And I'm letting you know that now. Right now, I'm just gonna use 30 pounds. We're doing elevated sumo squats. With that depth, it's gonna help stretch your glutes more, which is gonna help them grow more. Baby, we get busy. Let's go. I'm using 30 pounds today, not using 50 because I'm fasting, and that's another story. We're gonna talk about that later. So let's go. Now, I got my plates right here. As you can see in my legs, you can see my legs. You might not can see my face, but listen to my voice. You're gonna grab your weight. The key to a good sumo, elevated sumo squat is to go down, hit that ground. You see that depth that I'm getting going down? That's what I want y'all to get, okay? And since I got 30, I'm probably gonna go for 15 because I can go 60. I can go double this. So I'm gonna go more in reps. That's 2. Come on, 3. Let's go. Let's go. Go all the way down. Come on. Come on. You're gonna start feeling burn right here. I slow up, but I tell you, I never stop. That's 10. Come on, 15. Well, come on. Come on. Whew. That's it. We're going for 3 rounds. You get what I'm putting down? We are going 3 rounds. 3 rounds, ladies. Let's go. Let me know when you're ready. I'm giving you 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I need 15. If you can't do 15, do how many you can do. It's not about trying to show out. Just get it done.
The key to a good sumo squat is making sure you're getting all the way down, bending those legs, keeping that back neutral. Allow your body to go up and down, and when you need to break, because that's what I do. But I definitely get the job done. That's the part of the program, getting the job done.
We are done with round 2, and then we're gonna get into some unilateral workouts. Do one more round, then we're gonna get into unilateral workouts. That's a tongue twister. I'm gonna give you a couple minutes and then we're gonna get to it.
I want you to take control of your life, ladies. I know that this can be difficult sometimes, but this is what this journey is about, learning yourself and growing from it. I invite you to just stay here. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, comment what you want to see next. And baby, it's growing this body.
And ladies, it's okay to take a break. Breaks are good for the body. Don't think that breaks make you weak. It's good for the body. You ready? We going in. This is the last round. You want to grow them glutes, you got to work for them, boo. You ain't got to go sit on the table. Take your time. And keep your head down, please. Oh my God. Done. I see why y'all be so mad at me. Cause that ain't no joke. We on to the next workout. Let's go. Okay, we're back. And now we're finna get ready to do some step ups. Step up is good for that shelf. You know how y'all like the little, when it sit up, the little cuff? Right here. You like how it sit. You like how it sit. If you like how it sit, I'm teaching you how to get it to sit like that. Like get that little shelf at the top. You know, make it fluffy. Give you that lifted look. You see what I'm going down? Is you catching it? Are you picking it up? Cool. So we working on unilateral workouts where you do one workout on like one leg. Doing workouts on one leg. It helps imbalances in your legs, your glutes, to make sure they're on the same accord and that they growing together and not one weaker than the other one. Because you can have a glute that's bigger than the other one, and we don't want that. We want to be stacked, baby. We want these legs and glutes stacked up. We want these legs and glutes stacked, baby. And that's what we're going to do. So let's get into it. Ideally, I want you to find something that you can hold on to. I'll be holding on to this over here. As I put my leg up, I'm going to have something to hold, boo. You need something to hold. This is your anchor. So when you come on up, you see what I'm showing you? When you come on up, it won't be as difficult. It's okay. And you don't want to do too much bouncing you don't want to do too much bouncing. You want that leg to be pointed in the back. And everything is getting pushed down with this foot. Okay? I'm doing 30 pounds. You do how many pounds you can do. You do no pounds if you can't do it with pounds. But just work on your form. Form is everything. It's not always about getting all this heavy weight. You need a good form, if anything. I didn't know how to do step-ups for like my first year of training my glutes. But I had to learn. And when I finally learned, I got it and I started to implement it. So let's do this. 3 rounds, 10 reps. I like to hold my weight on the side of where I'm pulling up. A lot of people use the weight, the hand on the other side. I just personally like to use this side. Let's go. You see how I'm pulling from here? Let me show you. 4. Make that leg work. Oh my goodness. Not a joke at all. And then we repeat. We go 3 rounds.
And keep in mind, sis, that this is just a part of what you need to do to grow your glutes. You need to be eating. If you want to grow your glutes, you need to be eating. I mean, come on now. I'm not telling you to overeat. I'm telling you need to eat to grow your body. That's what happens when you're building your glutes. You have to eat. I also fast, and I fast to keep my stomach small. And I'm going to give y'all the regimen on that as well, too. But yeah, we finna get back to these step-ups, boo. The key to a good step-up is making sure your form is correct. Making sure that foot is just barely down there, because you really want to push up with the foot that's on the anchor thing, whatever is holding that foot up at that angle. When I wasn't doing step-ups right, I never felt it. But when I started forcing that other leg to work, I started to feel it. And I feel like my glutes started growing more too. It's not just an up and down movement. It's a focus on that other leg to make sure that you're getting the work done. I want you to pay attention to that other leg that's working. Stop paying attention to the one that's on the ground. It's the one that's up and that angle you need to pay attention to. And also take time to be kind to yourself. You're not kind to yourself. And you are doing your best. You don't got to be perfect. I'm not perfect, but I'm doing my best. That's the part I want you to pay attention to. That you don't give up, even when it's hard. You on my channel right now trying to figure it out. Don't that mean something to you? That you here with Mel and we finally doing this? It don't matter how many times you break. It don't matter how much rest you need. You're still doing it.
Okay. And you're going to repeat on the other side. You need to do both sides 10 times. Got it? Good, because them is tearing me up. And when we come back, you're about to go do the other set on the other leg, we're going to get into some more workouts. We got 2 more workouts to go. I did not tell you how many we have, but we usually have 4 workouts. We're going to work on the whole glutes. We already got our unilateral out of the way. And we're going to get on the floor to do the full glute. We're going to do some glute bridges, boo. Let's work. Good job. Okay, ladies, we on the floor to do these bridges. Now, the glute bridge is going to help your overall roundness. It's going to give you that little pop you want. It's really a full strength thing for the glutes. The glute bridges are really good because they focus directly on the glutes. And they take the legs out. So a lot of people that struggle with feeling their glutes in workouts, I suggest you do these because you're going to feel your glutes because they're primarily the only ones working. I usually go higher up in weights, but today I'm going 30 because, like I said, I'm fasting. I'm not trying to do too much. So I'm going to do 3 rounds of 30 with a 30. That's it. And then we on to the next workout. So let's go. The key to a good glute bridge is making sure your back is directly on the floor and you don't have like an arch in your back when you're doing the workout. I like to go right over like my pelvic area and then I get to work. You can open up as much as you need to. Make sure your back is straight. You go in. That's 4. Whew.
And you're going to notice at the end of this that I ended up doing 40 reps for this last round because I wanted it to be even for even 100. And, baby, we are done with these. I'm talking about toe me up, boo. I ain't even want to do nothing else. I was blue.
On to the next workout, boo. We're back. You should be framing your workouts from the hardest to the least hardest. That's how I look at it, right? You want to go where you're doing the heaviest work to where you're doing least work. So we're going into standing fire hydrants with a weight on the side. And what this do is help sculpt your body. You can't change the fact that you got hip dips. There's no such thing as hip dips. That's just how your hips made with that little, the little push in on the sides. Those are beautiful, babe. The more you gain muscle and tone that fat around that muscle, it will look better though. And that's what we're doing. We're just enhancing the look. That's it. We're filling out the glutes. This is the finishing touch. You're going to go 2 reps of 15 on both sides. If you can't use a weight, don't use a weight. I'm using 20 pounds. Let's get it. I'm gonna do one side, and then I want you to finish the rest on your own. You follow me? I wanna know that you got it done too, so put down in the comments, I finished all my reps meal, so I can keep up with you. And make sure to like, comment, and subscribe on this channel for more because we getting it cracking, boo. Let's roll. If you got something to help you, maybe something you can lean on so that you can do these, I suggest to get a stool or something. I might put the stool in the comments so you can grab one. This has been really a life changer for me getting this, so I definitely suggest it. And what you're gonna do is, the key to this workout is making sure that you putting that weight, if you're using a weight, on that knee. Right? Land it on top of that knee. You pushing up. That's 3 for me. 4, I'm going 15. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Girl! I know I make it look real simple, don't I? Baby, I'll be hurt. Hurt. We're gonna do one more rep together, and I want you to do the last 2 reps on the other side, and you're done. That's it. You don't need me to baby you. We here together. I need you to finish those reps on your own. Let me know. Take your break. We're gonna do 15 on this side, and then we gone until we back, boo. I'm on this channel now, so you're gonna be seeing me. I need you to work on your self-esteem in between this. Stop waiting on somebody to help you and you help yourself. Now, if you want, you can add some cardio after this workout. You can do some walking because that's going to help to shape your body. This is building. But if you want to lose some of that weight off of you, you're going to need to move your body and eat less. This is building. Let's go. Last rep on this side, and then you taking it from here, and I'm going to see you next time. Let's rock.
Now, the key to getting a good standing fire hydrant is making sure you're in the right form, like I always tell you. Making sure that you're using that leg to push out. And what you're going to notice is that other leg going to be on fire, as well as the leg that's going up. That's why I like this so much. It's going to put you in that zone where you're working both legs, boo.
That's it, baby. Till next time, I'm going to catch you. Make sure you do the other side. I need 15 times 2. See you later, baby.